Hi, Ethan.
Hi.
Do you want to watch me play some Blood Bowl?
Yeah, alright.
Okay, good. I'm retrieving some data from some server somewhere. I'm going to play Washout's Vampires. Called
Good.
Vampires. Called Vampires Are Terrible.
Accurate.
Which, yes, I was about to say. And we're the lower value team for once. I guess. No, that's not actually true. We've been lower valued loads of times. Anyways, we're close. It's just 20.
Yeah.
So you can't do shit.
Can't buy nothing.
Nothing. Look at that. Nothing on the inducements. Vampires are a bit special.
Yeah.
They're a pretty new team. They haven't been around for too long, and they're one of. They're supposed to be a tier 3 team, which means they're supposed to win between 30 and 35% of the matches.
Yeah.
Which is pretty much another way of saying that they're a bit crap.
Yeah.
But they might be fun to play. I don't know. I've never played with a vampire team because they seem a bit crap.
They've got really good players. Like, really
Yeah.
good players. But they've also
Yeah.
got players that are kind of bad. And also their really good players are sometimes violent towards their own team.
Yeah, for those that don't know, Vampires have 2 players on their team, 2 positionals. They've got Vampires, which are 6, 4, 4, 8. So they've got 6 movement, 4 strength, 4 agility, and 8 in armor value. And then Thralls, which are 6, 3, 3, 7. So they're not as... Well, they go down easily. They've got 7 in armor value and no skills. The Vampires, to make matters worse, have Regenerate, which we've talked about before. Hypnotic Gaze, which is a special kind of attack where they do an agility roll against an opposing player, and if it succeeds, that player loses his or her tackle zone, which you'll see Washout do a lot, which is kind of half of the gimmick of the vampire team.
Yeah.
They've also got a negative trait, which is Bloodlust, which means that whenever a vampire wants to do something, he has to roll against Bloodlust, and if he rolls a 1, his lust for blood is too intense, and he has to end his turn next to one of the thralls, and then roll for armor. The fluff means he's going to beat his thrall to get some blood, and that hurts the thrall.
The worst
you don't
injury
want
can
that.
be, though, is badly hurt.
Yeah, you don't want that to happen, which is why on Washout's team, most of his vampires have pro. His vampires have loads of skills. His thralls doesn't. Well, some of them do.
He's
They're not.
He's got one new vampire.
Yeah. That's number 3. Good job.
Yep.
But the rest of them have block dodge, pro, and usually sidestep. He's got 5 vampires on this team.
Yep.
And yeah, so they're kind of hard to knock down. Luckily, I've got a few strength 4 players as well, so it's not as hard for me as it might be for some other teams. I mean, essentially, he's got 5 players that are really good at handling the ball and getting the ball and not being knocked down. Their main weakness is Bloodlust, which you, in general, as a vampire coach, try to negate with pro or loads of rerolls, which Washout has. He's got 5. I've only got 4, like I need anymore.
Yeah, but just because he's got 5 good players means he's got 6 bad players.
Yeah, he he does have an almost full roster. I think he's got...
Yeah, he's got 16, I think.
Yeah, one of them might be out.
Oh yeah,
he's got
11. 11 isn't here.
Yeah. but he does have a lot of players. So it's going to be hard to keep him to get a numerical advantage, which is kind of what I want. What you just saw, by the way, was Washout using Hypnotic Gaze on number 1, which is Kozilek. That's why he's got that twirly thing. In essence, it essentially means he loses his tackle zone until I get a hold of him again on my turn. And if I don't move him or do anything with him, I think in Cyanide the Hypnotic Gaze sticks.
Basically makes you boneheaded for a turn.
Yeah, so you need to activate it. My general strategy right here, we haven't really gone into it because we've been talking so much about vampires, but I guess I better cover it before Washout scores, if he ever does. Was pretty much, I haven't played that much vampires. I tried to get the ball, but then I didn't really have much of in the way of protection, and I'm not really sure how to get to the ball from here. I'm hoping he's going to score early, leaving me a few turns to grind his team. So I'm hoping to end the half on 1-1 and then do 1 touchdown when I'm receiving the ball in the next turn. But we'll see how that ends up. That's my plan.
It's a good plan.
It's a very chaosy plan. Actually, it's not. It's a very Blood Bowl-ish.
Yeah.
It's a 2-1 grind. It's can't get more classic than that. Ow.
It's okay. It's just gotta go chill out. But at least he's down a thrall.
Yeah. And he started the fouling, which is good. That means I don't have to feel bad about it.
It's all they're good for.
Yeah. I didn't want to use the block on the last push because I wanted to get away from the vampire.
Yeah. It's nice to make the vampire move.
Yeah. That's also part of my plan. Well, that's not really part of my plan, but I want to try and get him to activate his vampires as much as possible. So he always have to roll for Bloodlust, because he's got 5 players with Bloodlust. He fails Bloodlust on a 1, so he's not gonna statistically fail 1 each turn, but he's gonna fail 1 pretty often. He does have Pro on most of them, which on I think it's a 4 plus, isn't it? Yeah, on a 4 plus, you get a free reroll, and if you roll 1, 2, or 3, the first roll stays. So he does have a better chance than just that. But as long as he moves his vampires as often and as much as possible, sooner or later he's going to fail a Bloodlust roll, and that's good in 2 ways. That means he either has to move next to Thrall and get out of the way, and that Thrall might get hurt, or if he can't get to a Thrall, the guy will get, in a sense, he'll run off the field looking for blood.
Yeah, it's like when the apothecary gets so badly hurt and you can just bring the guy in next drive.
Yeah. Take that. That's what happens.
That's what happens when you're a thrall.
Yeah. To be fair, that guy only had armor value 6. Because that's green chains.
And now 5.
Yeah. Actually, looking at this, he probably had 7.
Oh.
The Blood Bowl manager is kind of fucked up that way. It reports.
Well, it's still stuck in French.
Yeah. Would be nice if it wasn't.
Yeah, it would.
But we're learning so much.
Also, I would just like to say that Washout's number 1 player is I Am So Bad, and a better vampire name would have been I Am So Vlad.
That is true.
So, I don't know, I think you've won already just on cool names.
Yeah.
And
yeah, like right there, his vampire actually failed his bloodlust roll, but then he managed the pro reroll.
Yeah.
So, but had he not managed the pro reroll, he would have. He might not have scored.
Yeah, I know that it works in Fumble like that, where you can run it in and you score before you disappear. But in Cyanide, I think you can't.
No, yeah, I asked Washout about it, and you can't. It doesn't count the touchdown.
Good.
Yeah, so he's got 3 spare players, meaning he's got 14.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, and he scored early. He scored on turn 3.
Yeah.
And I lost Mikey, which sucks because he's the best.
Yeah.
But I still have a lot of guys that are pretty
That
good.
are okay. Yeah.
Yeah, well, fair enough. They're okay.
They're adequate enough to probably beat some of these thralls in a 2-on-1 fight.
They're a bit, but what you gonna do? But most importantly,
touchback.
Yeah. So gonna give it to Skull Poker.
He's gonna level up.
Well, he might, but he's really shit at holding the ball.
He's really bad at. Yeah, he's actually built for laying down. He's so bad at holding the ball, he makes other people worse at it just by being there.
So I'm doing the proper chaos thing and building a cage,
which is good, but vampires are pretty good at cage breaking.
Yeah.
But
freaking Kozilek.
Kozilek's good at face breaking.
Yeah, he's got tackle. Not that guy had dodge, but first armor decrease and now a strength decrease. I've essentially killed 2 of Washout's players.
Yeah, and he's used 3 of his rerolls as well. 1 a turn.
Yeah.
I mean, you just haven't used on this turn yet, but still.
Yeah. See, he's got dodge. That's horrible.
You'll get him next time.
Yeah, but, you know, I want to get him now.
You just gotta wait.
I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait forever.
You. Does the cow's low agility mean that the vampire can gaze in 1-2+?
No, I think it's the vampire's agility, which is why they gaze people on the 3+, because it's an unmodified roll, so they've got 4 agility and you need 7 to do stuff in Blood Bowl.
And but unless they're in tackle zones, other than the dude they're looking at.
Yeah, if they're standing in more tackle zones, they get a minus to the roll.
So you just gotta have everyone go around in pairs.
Yeah, if you look at the log, he's -1 there.
Yeah. And now the cage is falling apart a little bit.
Yeah, that's another thing. I mean, he can, in essence, hypnotic gaze the whole freaking cage, so I should probably have had a bit of a wider cage to make it harder for him to dodge and roll around and stuff like that. And that's a pro and a fail.
Yeah. Who was that using? Who was using that on? Dunno. Doesn't say, but I'm guessing it wasn't set.
Probably
he's bad.
Yeah. Well, he probably should have used him on set, because then number 1, who failed his dodge, would have just blitzed in from the right and punched Skull Poker. worry about nutrition not doing much.
He's new.
Yeah. I mean, he should have had a few casualties by now, and he's only got one. I'm kind of disappointed. Let's see what Kostek does.
Cosmic's amazing! -1 Jesus Christ.
So, for those that that are keeping score at home, minus armor value, minus strength, minus agility. On 3 turns in a row. So, in essence, he's done the Blood Bowl hat trick.
Yeah. All he needs now is minus movement and he's got a bingo.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he's netted 6 star playing points already.
He's dead. He's dead. You can't do this good without burning out. That's how it works.
Well, you know what Kurt Cobain said.
I've been shot.
Yes.
I'm
That's exactly what he said.
I'm not sure how that relates, but okay.
Oh, that's horrible.
That's not what you want. Though the vampire does suck, so take him out.
Yeah. Good job.
Perfect.
It's just what I wanted.
Well, the cage, it moved 1 square.
Yeah.
It's not bad, is it?
And I mean, I'm not planning on scoring anytime soon, so it's not that bad.
Well. Oh, he didn't do his hypnotic gaze and re-rolled. Okay. And you've still got 3
Yeah.
left. You've got enough.
Yeah,
The
I've
rest
got
of the
loads.
half's good. That's the thing with vampires. You get loads of re-rolls because all the thralls are bad, but you do tear through them a lot
Yeah.
because the thralls are bad and the vampires aren't reliable.
Yeah. Yeah. He's already out.
Yeah, let's
Which is
see.
probably, I mean, if you look at his team, his thralls doesn't have that many skills, which isn't really surprising. In a way, it's actually surprising that they do have as many skills as they do.
Yeah.
Because that means Washout has scored and blocked a bit with them, so
Yeah.
good for him. But yeah, they are shit.
It's one of those weird cases where the rule is generally spread the points around, but when it comes to thralls, it's like probably
Nah, let's not do that.
get and block maybe or dodge.
Yeah.
That'll do.
Yeah. But they are, I have to say, they're pretty crunchy.
Yeah.
I mean, I've played against lizardmen, and skinks are supposed to be crunchy. Thralls are crunchier. Also, I'm really loving tackle.
It's just
It's such a good skill. See, I mean, he got stunned, which is nice.
I'm glad it took 25 games for our team to finally have a basic skill.
I also like the fact that he's got dodge and tackle.
Yeah.
Making him annoying to knock down, and not having to worry about it when he's knocking people down.
He's amazing.
I'm trying to move the cage forward, because there's a bunch of vampires, and let's be honest, my cage is kind of crumbling.
Yeah.
And I don't know where to put guys really, because I'm not used to like having to figure out what happens if I remove a tackle zone.
Yeah.
Because when playing vampires, you need to really reevaluate your position, and they do have agility 4, so they're probably, you can't really cover them as you could with, well, say a chaos team, because it's not as risky to dodge out, especially not for a team where most of the vampires have dodge and pro.
Ragnar.
And I
no.
find... Yeah, that's not right. He's good at dodging too.
Well,
He should have...
At least he's in the way.
That's true. I just worry he's not in the way enough.
Yeah, it would be nice if he had to hypnotic gaze, but okay. Come on, there's got to be... Excellent. Snake Eyes.
No,
What?
actually, two. He rolled two and two on hypnotic gaze.
Well, that's almost
Which
as
isn't-
good. Snake's got
Yeah.
4 eyes. It's a snake with glasses.
He would have had to roll 4+ since he was in attack zone too.
He's got.
But luckily, he rolled the one where it counts.
Yeah. Not on the bloodlust though. But that's
Nope.
still good.
Yeah, I think he's only rolled one so far, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, and you pro'd out of it.
Yeah. What a jerk.
It's okay. There's still 10 more turns.
Yeah, it's fine. And I mean, I've got rerolls.
This is really tough because the hypnotic gaze guy, he's not helping now.
Nope.
It makes you just do stuff in really weird orders.
Mm-hmm.
And also offend. Good.
Yeah.
Probably the fourth most annoying skill.
Yeah. Especially when you do it on when you've got frenzy.
Yeah, you just go. Nothing happens.
Look at that. There we go.
That's what we want.
Oh,
Well, it's to be expected.
yeah.
But
He's off.
yeah,
That's good.
he's out for now, which is good enough.
Now I'm trying to figure out what the fuck to do. And then I realize I've got a juggernaut cat.
Yeah, you do.
So I can have fun times.
Oh, you even got up and everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I pushed a bit badly here, but what you gonna do?
Yeah, this. It's pretty bad, but
Get out.
it could have been worse.
Yeah. I mean, in case you haven't noticed, I've got number 11 just standing there.
Yeah, he's ready to go.
Yes, Mr. Hadwick.
Mr. Hadwick
And-
can score from here, I've decided.
If I do this,
Wagga.
Wagga. Are you still recording?
Yeah.
Playing. Good! That was horrible.
Yeah.
At least we saved it and no one will ever know.
Yeah.
Did you see what I did? With Seth?
No. No, I didn't.
I made 2 going for it so I could give him an assist. Because I have to punch good job right here.
That's
Good
not-
enough.
That's good enough, I guess.
See, I have a plan.
I'm looking at this plan
Oh.
happen.
It's called give the ball to Seth, run like hell.
Reasonable plan.
Yeah. I mean, I've had worse.
This is going to happen. I don't think any of his vampires can make it.
Well, number 6 could in in theory, dodge all the way if he wanted to.
Yeah,
And
you'd have to
it's,
want it pretty hard.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's something I recommend, I'm just saying it's possible.
Oh,
He's got the option.
13 tackles then doesn't count. But
So it's dodging into 2 tackle zones and then dodging into 1 tackle zone and then dodging out of tackle zones.
yeah,
So it's a 4+, a 3+, and a 2+. I
could,
think.
could
Because he's got agility 4.
yeah, it could happen, but I'm making a face.
Yeah, it didn't happen.
It's an incredulous face. Yeah, there.
He even got KO'd.
That's even better because you don't regen from KO.
Yeah.
You just stay out of the game forever because Blood Bowl.
He failed his Bloodlust roll and then pro'd it and then failed his dodge. That's what happened, and now
You can score.
I kind of want to have. I can score, but I don't really want to score if I can help it. Unfortunately, I don't think I can help it.
Yeah, he's got the 2 thralls there. It's not great.
They're dodge thralls, both of them. So they're not excellent at knocking Hedwig down, but they are good enough.
Yeah.
And since they've got dodge, I can't just cover them up. Unfortunately.
And there's 2 of them, so we can get the
Yeah.
2 die block.
Yeah.
But punch just to kill that guy. That's not killing
I'm sorry.
him.
Let's try it again. No? Okay. Let's try it again.
Once more with feeling.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, fuck it.
It's a bit risky doing it with cKnoor.
Yeah. Look at that.
So,
Everyone's enjoying the game.
more points for Hadwick.
More points for Hadwig, that's right.
But he's a long way to leveling up.
Yeah. It kind of sucks, but I'd rather win. And he's got 11 players, I think, now. He might be down to 10, I'm not sure. I think it's 11.
Yeah, I think he might be actually.
We'll see soon enough. He's got 10.
Can't really do a 1-turn touchdown with that with vampires.
I think you can if you do the proper 3-line push, but it's really hard.
Yeah, especially against Chaos, where they've got strength on the line.
Yep. Ooh. The weather changed to the same weather. How nice. And I mean, it's even harder when you haven't got any rerolls.
Yeah. Maybe it looked like it was going to rain for a second, but then the cloud went away.
Yeah. Could
Yeah.
have done just. Oh.
Washout going straight
He
for the punch-in.
He had not eaten his 5 a day. Warrior of Nutrition should know better.
Well, he'd had 4, and he was going to have the orange slices at half time.
Yeah, And now we got a knuckle sandwich instead,
Oh,
which does not have the nutritional value.
it does not.
It's got way too much iron for him.
Yeah.
We did a nice food-related bit there, Ethan.
Yeah, we did.
We should pat ourselves on the back. Good work.
Okay, I think this is gonna be. Yeah. I did like his little twirl after he picked up the ball. Jesus.
Yeah. Okay, my turn.
Do it.
Okay, I will. I just need to figure out what that means.
It means punch him real hard.
Okay. Let's see, that's number 6. That's Utter Bollocks. Who's got Dodge and Pro.
You can take him. You got block.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Back in the KO box. We don't want him out here. Now all I have to do is run up and pick up the ball and I don't know, something.
And get within 6 squares of the end zone.
I mean, it's my last turn, but
They'll make a nice show of it.
yeah, that's why I moved the Minotaur. See, I can even reach the ball from here.
Yeah.
Easy. And I've got a reroll.
Yeah.
Don't have any more. And that's the end of the first half.
Excellent. Not an anticlimax at all. Just
Well,
ball roll on the floor.
1-1.
Yeah,
That's good.
It's all going according to plan so far.
Yeah. Everyone enjoys a nice 1-1.
Yeah.
Ha! Look at that. KO'd. Good news for me.
Hell yeah.